Today I am going to discuss the objective types of question answer of chapter 8 standard 8 SS. Today is the fifth lecture of chapter 8 standard 8 SS chapter 8 lecture number 5th. Okay, multiple choice question is asked, many options will be given. Okay, four or more than four. Okay, and from that four options you have to choose the correct answer. Okay, number one, there are blank houses in the parliament. There are blank houses in the parliament. Do you know how many houses are there in the parliament? There are two houses. How many houses are there? There are two houses in the parliament. Okay, here options I have given 2, 3, 4 and 5. So how many houses are there? Two. And which are they? Upper house is known as Rajya Sabha and lower house is known as Lok Sabha. URLL. Okay, got it? So how many houses are there in the parliament? There are two houses. Okay. Next, there are total blank members in the Lok Sabha. How many members are there in the Lok Sabha? In the parliament we have two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. In the parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay, in Lok Sabha, how many members are there? Last year there were elections, na? There was election, and my dear student, at that time, in whole India we have election. Okay, so there are total blank members in the Lok Sabha. How many members are there? There are 545. How many are there? 545 members are there in the Lok Sabha. Other options I have given 238, 12 and 250. My dear student, do you know why I have written 238, 12 and 250? In Rajya Sabha, in the Rajya Sabha, 250 members are there in the Rajya Sabha. And how this 250 becomes 238 plus 12? So normally 12 members are nominated, selected by the president, and we have election of 238 members for the Rajya Sabha. And my dear student, we do not vote for the election of this number. Okay, 238 members. We are not voting. The members of Legislative Assembly, they elect. Okay, so got it. So how many members are there in Lok Sabha? There are 545 members in the Lok Sabha, and Rajya Sabha 250. Okay, got it. Next, the Prime Minister of India is the head of blank party. The Prime Minister of India is the head of blank party. Here we are not mentioning the name of the party. We are not. There are two types of parties: ruling party and opposing party. Ruling and opposition. Okay. In a ruling party, the main party as well as the parties which are supporting. In opposition also it is the same, main plus supporting. Okay, so don't consider the name of the party like a Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP or Congress or Aam Party, not like that. Here I did not say like that. I am saying about only two things, ruling or a opposition party. Okay, like that. So the Prime Minister of India is the head of blank party. The Prime Minister of India is the head of ruling party. Okay, my dear student, those who are getting more than 273 seats, either 273 or more than 273, it means they have majority, and from Prime Minister can be chosen from that party. Got it? In last year's election, Bharatiya Janata Party, they got the majority. They got more than 273 seats. That is why we have Prime Minister from Bharatiya Janata Party, Mr. Narendra Bhai Modi. Got it? So the Prime Minister of India is the head of blank party. So from which party? ruling party, okay, not from opposition, okay. One who has not got majority, means that those who are getting minority, okay, less number, they are considered as a opposition party. What is majority means ruling party. Blank is the next one. Blank is the chairman of Rajya Sabha. Chairman means the speaker of Rajya Sabha. Okay. So who is that? Yeah, correct. Vice president. Always. Whoever becomes the vice president of India, whoever is elected as the vice president of India, automatically he becomes the chairman of Rajya Sabha. Okay, vice president. Okay, who is that now today? Do you know? Mr. Venkaya Naidu. Mr. Venkaya Naidu is the vice president of India. Got it? Blank. Next one. Blank of Rajya Sabha are nominated. Blank members of Rajya Sabha. Blank members. Okay. Blank members of Rajya Sabha are nominated. How many members are there? Totally 250 are there. Total number is 250. Out of 250, 12 members are nominated or selected by the president from the field of science or sports or maybe entertainment or some other fields. Okay, so 12 members are nominated or selected by the president, and 238 are elected. Here options are given: 12, 14, 18 or 10. So how many members of Rajya Sabha are nominated? 12 members. Okay, correct answer is 12 members. Next one. The parliament consists of blank. The parliament consists of blank. My dear student, in first video I said, okay, in the parliament there are three persons are there. Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha is already there, but one more thing is that is considered as a president. So parliament consists of three things: president, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Here I have given options: A president, B Lok Sabha, C Rajya Sabha. Okay, so all three are there. All three are there. That's why the answer comes all of these. Okay, so the parliament consists of three things: president, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. My next exercise is fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Number one, the prime minister is appointed by blank. The prime minister is appointed by blank. Do you know? Yeah. The prime minister is appointed by the president. By whom? The prime minister is appointed by the president. Okay, so actually when we consider about our constitution, main person is president. Okay, our constitutional head is correct. President is the constitutional head of the country. When we consider about country, who is the constitutional head? President. Okay, and when we consider about state, who is the constitutional head of the state? And governor. Okay, got it? So here the prime minister is appointed by president. Got it? Second, generally the elections of the Lok Sabha, generally the elections of the Lok Sabha are held every blank years. After how many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. How many years? Yeah, correct. After 5 years. Okay. So generally the elections of Lok Sabha are held after 5 years. Okay. Got it. And in the Rajya Sabha, And when we consider about Rajya Sabha, that term is of 6 years, okay, and for the Lok Sabha 5 years. The person, next one, the person who presides over the session, the person who presides over the session in the Lok Sabha is known as the blank, one who conducts the session in the Lok Sabha. Correct. That is called speaker. Okay. Here it is called speaker, while in Rajya Sabha it is known as chairman. Okay. Got it? In the Rajya Sabha it is known as chairman, but for the Lok Sabha we call it speaker. Okay. In Gujarati, Gujarati language, in Gujarati, democracy is known as what is called? Democracy is the English word, but what is the Gujarati meaning? Lokshahi. What is called? Lokshahi. This is the Gujarati word Lokshahi. In English, we consider as a democracy. Got it? Okay. There are blank members in the Rajya Sabha. How many members are there in the Rajya Sabha? Once again, I repeat, 12 members are selected by the president and 238 members are elected. It means total 250. How many members are there? 250 members are there in the Rajya Sabha. Got it? 12 plus 238. 12 are nominated or selected and 238 members are elected. Okay, by the members of the legislative assembly MLA. Okay. Next exercise. Write true or false. Write true or false. Number one. The Lok Sabha is the upper house of the parliament. Is it true or false? The Lok Sabha is the upper house of the parliament. True or false? My dear student, Lok Sabha, upper house. Wrong. Okay. Why it is wrong? Lok Sabha is the lower house and upper house is known as Rajya Sabha. URLL. Okay. Lok Sabha means lower house and Rajya Sabha means upper house. Rajya Sabha upper house, Lok Sabha lower house. Next, the president is called the part of the parliament. When we consider about parliament, I said now there are three things. What is that? Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and correct president. So it is also true. Okay. So president, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. When we combine these things, that is called parliament. Okay. So president is called a part of the parliament. Yeah, correct. Okay. Because in the parliament is consist of three things: Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, and the president. Okay. The president is called the part of parliament. Yeah, correct. Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, and the president. Okay. Next, the Lok Sabha is a permanent house. Lok Sabha is the permanent house? No, my dear student, because their elections are held after 5 years, and after 5 years it is totally empty. Okay, so it is not like that. Okay, Lok Sabha is not the permanent house. Rajya Sabha is the permanent house, not Lok Sabha, because Lok Sabha after 5 years they are completely empty and new elections are held. While in Rajya Sabha, in the Rajya Sabha, after 2 years, one third members are they get retired and same number of the person are elected again. So it never dissolve. Okay, it is the permanent house, which is Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha is the permanent house, not Lok Sabha. Okay, it means the Lok Sabha is a permanent house. Wrong. Next one. The Prime Minister select ministers from the members of his party. Yeah, correct. Okay. When they frame government, when they frame government, they need some ministers, na? And these ministers are taken from his party. We don't take ministers from opposition party, no. From his own party or maybe a group party, means his friend party, okay? They do not take from other parties, their own party or maybe friends party. Got it? So here I have discussed about MCQs, fill in the blanks and true and false. Next time we will learn more. Thank you.